Welcome back to All Things Ag. My name is Leah Jamison, News Channel 10's agriculture reporter. Today I'm joined with the Randall County 4-H, and we're going to talk about some events that they have coming up. So McKenna, tell me about what's going on at the 4-H.
So what's coming up for 4-H is we're about to have our livestock district judging contest. That will be on April 10th, and the Randall County just started doing our livestock practices, so we're getting into the swing of things.
Yeah, and so Casey, kind of tell me, what is livestock judging?
Livestock judging is an event where you evaluate 4 head of species: cattle, pigs, sheep, and goats. And then you have market classes and breeding classes, which you evaluate over different criterias. And then you also, at the end, for intermediates, which both of us are, we'll give 2 sets of reasons at the end over why we placed it that way. And then livestock judging is a self-event, but at the end, you'll have a team of 4 or 3 where you add up your scores, and then you can win as a team or by yourself.
Okay, and this is not something that people can go and watch you guys do, so tell me what you guys have learned from this event.
Well, I've first learned definitely critical thinking skills, and I've also learned like individual thinking, but I've also learned just how to like stay focused, because I get a little scatterbrained sometimes.
Okay, and for you?
I feel like I've learned a lot more about animals, and like if I ever need to go buy an animal, I know which one's the best and which one's good for me.
Yeah, and so why do you think students need to join this event and the 4-H?
Well, first of all, 4-H is a phenomenal way to just open up and get opportunities, because for me, I actually do livestock. I show livestock, and so that helps pay for my college, and also I get to meet people that I didn't think I would ever get to meet. But I also think that people should do livestock if, just like Kay said, it helps them to understand what to buy if they're going into a pen with a bunch of animals. That how do they know which one's the best one for them?
Yeah, I 100% agree. And for you, why do you think that students should join?
I feel like they should join because it puts you around a bunch of people that are going to have a good influence on you and be good people that you can count on.
Yeah, and if somebody wanted to join this competition or the Randall County 4-H, how would they do that?
You can either register online, or you can call the extension office, which their number is 806-468-5543.
Okay, and so tell me a little bit about yourself and what you guys do, and what do you guys show?
I show sheep and goats. I have been doing that for 5 years, I think now. My family has been raising goats for 20 plus years, and so I've been around goats all my life. I mainly started showing sheep just because my brother enjoys showing sheep more than I do, so I get to just carry on the sheep that my brother doesn't want to show. But I also do Livestock Quiz Bowl, which is a sport where you answer a series of questions, and it's kind of hard because you have buzzers in front of you, and so you have to know your questions and to be quick.
Okay, awesome. And then for you?
I show pigs. I've always been around pigs because my grandpa has been raising them for over, I think, 25 years.
Okay.
And so I've always been around them. And then I also do Livestock Quiz Bowl with McKenna. And that's, like she said, you have a series of questions to answer, and then there's a buzzer in front of you.
Okay. In high school, I showed pigs. I showed Berks, and they were my favorite. What kind of pigs do you show?
I showed Durocs.
Okay.
I also added a spot this year and crosses.
Nice. I was never good with Durocs. I tried. They were not my favorite. I also did chickens, which a lot of people don't like. I personally love chickens. I think they were great. Okay, and so lastly, kind of just tell me what you think people need to know that's coming up, not only for the livestock competitions, but anything else in the 4-H.
I have to remember all my contests, but consumer decision making is actually coming up. I had to remember but consumer decision making, you get a picture, and so this contest really does help to like justify costs of things. And so if you get like 4 items, and it has qualities, pros and cons of these items, and it tells you the price, and so you just have to figure out which one is worth it for the price and the pros and cons.
All right, awesome. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out on that. And everybody, if you want to go and join the 4-H or join this contest, make sure you contact them. But thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.